Om Shanti. Welcome to the meditation class. Let's begin this session with the prayer. Come into the sitting posture. Keep your back neck straight, align. Gently close your eyes. Go into your asana. Observe your alignment, how you are sitting. Be comfortable within it. Once you are fully comfortable and your alignment is correct, move your attention towards your natural breath, the breath which is going in and coming out. Just observe the natural, pure breath. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale with awareness deeply. Now, take a deep inhalation for the 3 times only. Take a breath. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Wrap your palms. Place on your eyes. Feel the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes with a great smile and go down with the Om Shanti to the everything around you. And Om Shanti to the cosmos and to yourself. And gently open up your eyes. Om Shanti. So today topic which we're going to discuss about it in the meditation, again the mantra chanting. The next mantra which we're going to learn and understand the meaning of it, that is a Buddhist mantra, the Tibetan mantra, Buddhist Tibetan mantra, that is Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme is very popular, very, even you see when you're going towards the Ladakh, you see the flag, the Tibetan flag, and there's a little bit written over there in the Tibetan language, that is basically the Om Mani Padme Hum. And that mantra is nowadays become very popular. Now it's become fashion also, tying those flag. But maybe you don't understand the meaning of those Tibetan mantras. Today you get the chance to uh, get the meaning of it and get the correct pronunciation, how we're going to pronounce this very traditional, old, Asian mantra, which is the part of the even Hindus scriptures, Hindus with, Rig Veda and Upanishad. We have similar words and then and meaning which is given by the our scriptures and Tibetan meaning we're gonna look into. But first we look towards oh, as I keep talking about the importance of chanting the mantras. The importance of the chanting the mantras is same like you are working on your three senses, the same guidance. Only one thing like slightly difference is like when we are practicing the Shanti mantra, you have to make sure your body doesn't have any pain and other, trouble, physical pain at least, and then you can chant the Shanti mantras. But Om Mani Padme Hum, you don't require these kind of restriction. You can chant even if you are having any turbulence, mental and physical level, still you can chant this mantra. That thing only applicable to the Shanti mantra because there you're gonna share your peace with the rest of the world. And if you are having the pain in your body, physical pain in your body, so what you gonna share? Whatever you are having, that you're gonna share. No. So right now you're feeling the pain, so pain would be spread. If you're feeling the peace, peace gonna spread. By practicing and chanting, you go into that level when you share the vibration, the waves of your body, which coming out, which not visible actually. You cannot. But yes, many European countries they're doing the research over that aura of the body. They start taking. There's a one technique available. They start taking the picture of the human body, and they're the picture is basically taking and telling the how big aura that person is having it. So maybe that photosynthetic, very sensitive uh, pixels or technology you develop later on where you can catch these waves as well, that can be possible. Research still going on. But if that can happen, that's also can happen. But I'm talking about that you have the vibration and sensation which you can share. Okay, it started with what intention you are putting to the mantra. So intention here which you are putting in this Om Mani Padme Hum uh, is related with the Buddhism. As you know, the Buddhism is the uh, this ism, this spirituality, is another way of thinking, another way of living the life, another way of practicing the meditation. It started by the Lord Buddha during his lifetime, but he never talked about. He never, want that uh, his different way of seeing the world become the religion. But now it's become the religion. That's okay. Everything, all the belief, all of the yogis later on end up with the religion, and it shows the rigidity. But that's okay. We are not gonna criticize about those things. Let's move to the good points. Om Mani Padme Hum is the acknowledgement mantra, like Om Namah Shivaya. Like Om Namah Shivaya, we are acknowledging the Buddha. Yeah, we are acknowledging, and also it said that this mantra, literal meaning of this mantra, we're going to discuss about it. There is a symbolical meaning also associated with it. There is a two meaning, literal meaning and symbolical meaning. Okay, so there is another uh, which acknowledging what the Lord Buddha, how the Lord Buddha become and attain become the Bodhisattva. He attained the ultimate knowledge. This Om Mani Padme Hum, talking about that. It's talking about that how you can attain, and how the way he attained, by chanting this mantra you can attain. So it's acknowledgement of that path. Acknowledgement by following that path, you can attain, you can be a Lord. You, everybody, we all are having potentiality, capability to become and to pure our heart, to come out from and impurities and come out from defilement of the minds, and this trap, life, that cycle trap, and you can liberate, like how Lord Buddha liberated himself. Same way you can liberate, but you need to follow the path. So it's uh, this mantra basically talking about the beauty of the path, acknowledgement about, like, okay, the one path is take you towards maybe any place, any your favorite place. If you start following daily, step by step, then you're gonna reach to the destination. Same, all the path, whatever path you are following it, if you start following it, it will take you towards the destination. But you have to walk, right? You have to go use the vehicle or whatever travel vehicle you are using to reach to the destination. That is different. But path itself take you there. Nobody can stop you. If you're daily walking, daily, going more closer, you are going to your destination. That's the logic. Same in the spirituality. If you're daily practicing the mantra, this Om Mani Padme, you are following that path, you're acknowledging how Lord Buddha attained the liberation. He become the Bodhisattva. He, Bodhisattva is like get the ultimate knowledge, become wise men of this planet by following certain path. So that mantra acknowledging this. This is a literal meaning, but there is a symbolical meaning associated with each words as well. So let's start with the pronunciation and understand this mantra. Um, Chanting the mantras is the part of the Tibetan Buddhist meditation. But Lord Buddha, like I did the Vipassana, and in that, S.N. Goenka ji, he doesn't talk about that. Lord Buddha never, he never taught about the chanting the mantras. He talked about only Anapan and Anapan meditation, which we already practice, and the Vipassana. Vipassana, what is Vipassana? You can go and search the Vipassana, and Vipassana. Vipassana. You can search this on the website, Google, and you can go through. Do your own research about the Vipassana. It's very wonderful, practice that you can learn only by visiting these organizations, these places. Vipassana across the world they have across the world center, and they are teaching the actual practice which is taught by the Lord Buddha. One is Anapan, which I taught you. Vipassana, I'm not allowed to talk about it uh, because it's prohibited outside the center. Vipassana center, we cannot allow to teach, though we can practice. Okay, but Anapan we can teach it. So Om Mani Padme Hum is not given by the Lord Buddha. It's later on their follower, they invented this practice, chanting the mantras, and then, but yes, as all most of the Buddhism philosophy is coming from the Rig Veda. It's like they are based on the Hindu Bharatiya Darshan, Hindu's philosophy. Okay, because Buddhism, Jainism, everything is coming from, these are the part of the Hindu's philosophy. So most of the time it consider it's very, very old, because Om is there. Om is the like part of the Rig Veda. It's very more than 5,000 years old practice. So if we see the root, it coming from the Hindu philosophy, so in that sense it's very old, but it's also new because Lord Buddha. But yes, um, many Buddhists they believe, and many Hindus they believe that Lord Buddha is the avatar, disguised of the Vishnu. He he's the one of the god. Remember when we talked about the Pranav, U, Ma. So U is represent, the god is assigned to the U sound, that is the Lord Vishnu. So Vishnu is Vishnu avatar. Vishnu avatar means Vishnu born as a Lord Buddha. So when we talked about this, so it considered that it is very old practice. Okay, but it's also new. But uh, according to Vipassana centers, Lord Buddha never talked about the chanting the mantras. He's focusing more, or the Buddhist other practices. He more focusing on the Anapan and the Vipassana itself. These two methods he taught. So this is all about the history of the Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, but yes, some of you can argue about it. No, it is very old. Uh, there's Tripitakwani and other, Buddhism, Buddhism is very new. It's not new, not after the Lord Buddha started practicing, but before the Lord Buddha, there is a teaching and practice going on. Yes, of course. After and before, there is a many Buddha who become the Buddha and who preaching these things. But it's become the religion. That is a question that we can argue about it. You can argue about it. You can go into the discussion. Before Lord Buddha, there's a many Buddhas who born, who practice the same Anapan and Vipassana method, or maybe the other method. We don't know about it. But if we go through the oldest text of the Buddhism, they talked about it, it's very, very old. Okay, so it's new as well. It's very old as well. So if we consider it's come after the Lord Buddha, then it's new. It's we consider it is a before the Lord Buddha, then it's very old. Because when this mantra connected to the first Buddhas, maybe because Vipassana and Anapan, and before that there's many Buddhas. What method they taught to the generation and to their follower, maybe they introduced the mantras, but not Lord Buddha is emphasizing on Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, is the follower which talked about it. So don't lost yourself because that it's new or the old. I'm just giving you a little bit idea about it. Now, Om Mani Padme. Now focus to the main thing. I'm just giving you a little bit idea because some people just lost themselves in that it is very old or it's belonged to the Hinduism or the Buddhism. People keep arguing about it. If so, it's belonged to the Hinduism as well, it's belonged to the Buddhism as well, it's before the Buddha as well, it's after the Buddha as well, and there is a text available. Yes, it's available. So it depends which argument you want to follow. So, but again, we don't lose the main essence. Just give you idea about it so you don't get confused. Now come to the Om Mani Padme Hum. Let's start with the pronunciation. Om. Again, this mantra started with the Om. O-M, Om. Now become Om. Again, Om here is a primordial sound used as a word. Mantra starting with the Om. So same meaning like beginning. Okay. And this is the divine sound. Here, it's the divine sound. And this mantra is a 6-syllable mantra. Om is the one first syllable mantra. And this Om we already discussed about. So Om Mani Padme Hum. Now Mani is basically the jewel. Mani, jewel. Om and Mani, jewel. Jewel, you know, the how the one things become jewel. It's not the material, but we are talking about the jewelry, jewel. Stone, when diamonds polished, like diamond found in the caves of the mountain, right? It's mixed with the lots of impurities. Then you filter the impurities, and then you take it out make the jewel out of. You polish it, you know, use the centrifugal force into that, then we make the cut of it, then the diamond comes. It's shining diamond. That money we are talking about. So money here is what the whole procedure it's talking about, how you become the jewel. When we talked about the jewel, it means it's polished, it's shining, it's pure, it's away from the impurities. So jewel is the soul of the Lord. If we talked about the symbolical meaning, here the money representing the Lord Bodhisattva, the Buddha, the wise. How he become the wise? How he become the wise? That lie in the Padme Hum. Padme Hum. Padme is the lotus. It's play very important role in yoga philosophy also and in Hindu philosophy also. Padme means lotus. Okay, Padme. If you observe the lotus plant, lotus, all the petals of the lotus are away from the touch of the water. Each and every petals are not having a single drop of the water. Why? Because it's completely away. The whole lotus flower is attached with the water with the tiny stem. Padme is the path, tiny stem. Tiny stems going under the water and then minimize fulfilling all the needs, and but rest of the flower is above from the water. This represents the whole path, detachment. The water represent here, the mud represent here this the illusion world, the world which is around you, at a materialistic world, right? Is bhav, we call bhav sagar. Bhav sagar is like this world where you're living, you are doing the job, you are giving birth to the child, you are eating like other animals are doing, right? We are busy to fulfill our basic needs and more needs. Okay, but when we following the path of the lotus, it means when you becoming the lotus, like just tiny stems are attached to the water. You are not whole go into the water, just tiny stem is attached to the water, rest of yourself is away from the water. It's like detachment. This procedure is talking about the detachment. You completely untouched with the water, completely detach yourself from the materialistic things. Now you are not wanting more, you are not having living in the illusion world, you are embracing the death, you're embracing the life. Whatever life is throwing in front of you, you're just embracing sadness, goodness, badness, madness, whatever is throwing to you. You're just accepting yourself even. This is the Padme. Okay, completely detachment towards my, even you come out from your ego that I am so knowledgeable, I coming out from the I itself. Now you consider that I am what? I am the part of the cosmos. And that you, Padmi is also showing like just detachment, not from the outside substance, but towards your body even. You detach yourself from the body. Like I am my eyes, my nose, my mouth. We love our body so much. But one day this body gonna leave. This is the ultimate truth, right? Your body also gonna leave you. And you're not going with your body. You see the people are dying in front of you. They just leave something, right? Something is gone, not body, not eyes, not heart. Everything is there. All the organs are there. Nothing is going. What they're leaving. So we have given the name to the soul, Atma, or the energy, or the whatever you want to give the name. Okay. Uh, so this or Jyoti, we have many names for that. So even whatever you're losing it, that's not the eyes, nose, smell, or your brain or your organs. No, that is not. So even you detach from this body even, which is one day gonna leave you. One day you will be apart from your body. So detachment, the highest level of the detachment, even you detach from your body. Many yogis, they detach, they do the 𝐾𝐚𝐲-𝟏𝟕. It is a part of the Jainism. 𝐾𝐚𝐲-𝟏𝟕, away from Kaya. Kaya means body. They get above from the Kaya, completely detached. And then only tiny stems, only basic needs they are fulfilling, minimizing their basic needs and becoming the lotus. They're just drinking water. uh, what things you require, consider yourself. You don't require diamond, you don't require gold, you don't require silver to live your life. You require just minimum amount of the food, pure water, and even sometime you require clothes. In summer you don't even require the clothes. Even winter you require 2 or 3 clothes, that's it. But check around yourself, how many things we just hold, we are storing, accumulating in our, and we make ourselves so much, we make our life so complicated to just get accumulation of those things which is are useless. Even if you see the animals, they don't do these things, right? They are not running out of digging the golds or the silver, because that is a pointless. You don't require, but we are corrupting and exploiting the nature in extreme level to fulfill those things. So Om Mani Padme. Padme is complete realization also. So this is a symbolical meaning associated with the lotus. How the petals are detached from the rest of the water. Only basic yogi also attached with the. It's not like he completely detached. He's dependent on the social life. He's dependent on the materialistic things because he required water, he required food, he required a little bit shelter. He's required legs, he required body to practice the meditation. That's STEM I'm talking about. Even he required the body to practice the meditation, to follow the path. How are you going to reach to the destination? By walking. You required your legs. So that STEM is Padmi, lotus stem. That is the stem which is attached to the materialistic world. Very tiny, but rest of the body, mind completely detached. Only physical body is slightly attached. But for us, we are completely drowned in that. We are completely drowned. We are those plants which is living under the ocean. We which are living under the river, completely not keeping our head and able to see the outside things above from the keeping our head floating on the river and seeing around. No, we are completely under, drowned completely in this materialistic world. So, Om Mani, you can be a jewel by practicing the Padmi, the path. Mani is the two-syllable word, Mani, okay? And Padme again, Pad Me, two-syllable. So Om one, Ma second, Ani third, fourth, Pad fifth, Me. Om Mani Pad. हाँ. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Hum is the sixth letter. Hum. Then now Hum is basically again the divine sound, and that represent uh, the whole universe, like, and of the detachment. It is basically the sound of detachment, completely detaching yourself from the surrounding, from the body, and it represents the importance of the path. Path is Padmi, which you are following it. So, how whom in according to the Tibetan meaning, um, the importance of the path. If you're following the path, you're gonna reach to the destination. And the path and the method, okay, the act of the method, like you're practicing it, is joined together. It doesn't mean you know the path, but you're not walking. That it's not gonna fulfill your dream, right? You're not gonna reach to the destination. Even you are walking, but you do not know the path. Are you getting it? What I'm trying to say here? You require both things. First, you know the path, that where you have that path where it's leading. Second, you need to walk. These two things you require, and then nobody can stop you to reach to your final goals. So Om Mani Padme Hum, the one kind of interpretation. There is a many interpretation, again I'm telling. One kind of interpretation I'm telling. There's other interpretation which you can, but it's really, deeper interpretation, which I symbolically I have explained you. But there's other interpretation which is given by the uh, um, Tibetan monks, and that also you can do your self study, and there's a mini interpretation available on Tibetan scriptures. That also you can go to study if you want. One interpretation I discussed. Now let's move to the practice of the how you gonna chant. So again, I'm repeating Om Mani Padme Hum. So let's practice 5 minutes. We're gonna practice this. So go into the sitting posture. Gently close your eyes. Observe your alignment. Chin parallel to the ground. Shoulder relaxed. Palm resting on the knee. Leg crossed. And just merge yourself with the posture. Once you are fully comfortable, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation, deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Inhale and exhale. Now, once your body is fully relaxed and comfortable, breath is merged with your body. Then, whenever you are ready, you can chant Om Mani Padme Hum. I'm gonna demonstrate. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 Very slowly, move your attention towards your natural breath, the breath going in and coming out. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation. Deep, prolonged, slow exhalation. Now, take a deep, prolonged, slow inhalation for the 3 time along with Shanti. We're gonna end the session. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Feel the vibration and sensation. Join your both palms. Rub your palms. Place on your cheeks. Again, rub your palms. Place on your neck. The rest of the body. Again, grab the palm. Place on your eyes. Absorb the warmness. Very slowly while blinking, looking at your palm. Gently open up your eyes. Look down and say Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. So keep practicing this Om Mani Padme Hum. And by practicing, you acknowledge to yourself and the wisdom of yourself. This is the self. Now you can implement this method in your self practice. So Om Shanti, keep practicing. And this is the only way you can go deeper in these method which I'm teaching you.